Hi there, it's John. We're here to talk about some questions you might want to ask next time you're interviewing a real estate agent. So questions you might want to ask. First question I would ask is, how much experience do you have in the real estate industry? New agents have a lot of time to handle every request that you have, be available 24 hours a day. 20-year agent might have 20 years experience of doing the same thing over and over again. The only way we have experience in this industry is going through sales process. We learn on the job. An agent that has had a lot of completions will have a lot of experience. Second question I would ask, what are your sales numbers? First one that I think is important, what's your sale to list ratio? Basically, how many properties do you sell compared to how many properties do you list? Second question people always ask is, what's your sale to list price? Basically, how close to the selling price do you get compared to what you asked for? Today, in today's market with multiple offers, that's almost like gaming the system. You can ask for below market, generate multiple offers. Your sales to list ratios are going to look fantastic. Don't put a lot of weight into that one. Ask more, how many properties do you sell compared to how many do you list? Third question I would ask, what specifically are you going to do to help me as my agent? If you're a buyer, how are you going to help me look for properties? How are we going to go out and take a look at these properties? How many are we going to look at before I might want to put in an offer? If you're a seller, what are you going to do besides putting a sign in the ground and putting us up on MLS? What are you going to do to proactively look for buyers of my property? What's your social media status? How do you go out and look for people in the social media area? Next question, always ask for references. Try to find out what that agent, who they've worked with recently, and ask them specific questions to your needs. We're all different. Ask something that is going to satisfy what it is specifically that you're looking for. Another question I would always ask, what is your cancellation guarantees if you're in a contract? We work under contract. If things unfortunately maybe not go perfectly in your situation, you want to get out of that contract, how easy is it for that agent to release you? Make sure you find out the difference between a cancellation guarantee and a termination guarantee. Two very different terms, going to affect your bottom line tremendously. Always find out how much they're going to charge for their services. You know, at 2% Realty, what we charge we think is fair. If someone wants to charge more for their services, find out why. What do you think you're going to get more for what they charge? And if they're asking for less than what we charge, again, find out why. Are you going to get everything that you're looking for? Another big one, if you're interviewing a team, find out if that agent that you're sitting in front of right now, you're going to see them before the contract comes to negotiate at the end. If they are part of a team, are you going to be working with their assistants? If so, interview them as well. Have them come in, make sure there's a fit. This is your property, it's a big decision. Make sure you're on board with everybody that's there to work for you. And lastly, how did you arrive at the listing price? Make sure that agent's bringing in relevant sales to what your property looks for so that you know that you're all working together to be relevant in today's market. Those are a few of the questions that I would ask when I'm interviewing an agent, and some of the questions that we get when people interview me. If you'd like to hear the answers to our answers to those questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'll be happy to go through them with you. If you have a question on anything else in the industry you'd like, send us an email. We'll make a video out about it. And lastly, please remember, 2% Realty solution, top quality service doesn't always have to come with a big price tag. Thanks for watching. See you next time.